Have you ever said to your students, "We've already discussed this"? I think every teacher has, usually with a little frustration. We explain something, students seem to understand, they even nod their heads, and a week later they don't remember much. But this doesn't necessarily mean they weren't paying attention. Sometimes it's simply how our brain works. One of the best-known concepts explaining this is the forgetting curve, developed by the German psychologist Hermann Ebbinghaus. The research showed that we forget information surprisingly quickly. Within first 20 minutes, we may lose almost 40% of what we've just learned. After 1 hour, around half of it is gone. After 1 day, we remember only about 1/3. And after a month, without any revision, only a very small amount remains. The good news is that forgetting is actually a normal and useful process. Our brains cannot keep everything, so they constantly decide what is worth storing and what can be discarded. As teachers, we can't stop forgetting, but we can design learning so that the students remember much more. One of the most effective approaches is spaced repetition. Instead of revising everything once, we bring important ideas back several times over longer intervals. Every time students retrieve information, the memory becomes stronger. Another useful strategy is interleaving. For example, we can begin each class with a short reminder of topic discussed last week or even last month. It only takes a few minutes, but it makes a real difference. We can also use retrieval practice. Rather than asking students to read their notes again, we encourage them to recall information from memory. Short quizzes, Mentimeter, Kahoot, or even a few oral questions at the beginning of class work very well. During longer lectures, it's also worth changing the activity every 20 or 30 minutes. A short discussion, pair work, or simple case study helps students process information more deeply. The flipped classroom is another good example. Students learn the basic theory before class, and classroom time is used for discussing, problem solving, and applying knowledge. Finally, remember that students remember much more when they connect new ideas with their previous experiences and use them in different situations. So, when planning your classes, ask yourself 3 simple questions. What is the most important idea? When will students retrieve it from memory? And how will they use it in practice? Because effective teaching is not only about presenting information. It's about helping students remember it, understand it, and use it when it really matters.